Quantum Siders, Grand Rising. Topic of today's discussion is, let's get to it. I need you to know that we are all one idea away from success. We are one idea away to fulfilling our heart's desires. All it takes is one idea. So, my job is to steady provide myself with the right information, feed myself the right food to produce the right energy so I can think the best, so I can come up with the best idea. Because it's no doubt about it, the best me will come up, attract, draw near the best thing for me. And that's a fact. And just the opposite. The worst me will, guess what? Draw the worst thing to me. I will attract the worst thing for me because my energy is the same. So I have to get my energy, my vibrations on the level of the things that I really want to attract. Stop believing it's never too late. Stop believing you got time. Time is the only thing that you can't get back. I got a cousin who I was just talking to him a couple weeks before he died. And he was telling me how he was going to get back on track. He was going to start working out. He didn't make it. He didn't make it. A week after that, he had a heart attack and he died on the operating table. Well, he went to a coma and never came out. We had to pull him off life support. It was too late. I had a friend of mine who said he was going to start cleaning his life up and so forth. He met a nice girl and made a bad decision and shot her. It's too late. He's in jail now. So there are graveyards and prisons full of people who thought they had one more shot or thought they had one more time. The time is now. Get busy now. Start making the proper movements so that you can be a better person right now. There's no time to waste. You have to clean out your body and your mind and your spirit. Detox is something that everybody needs to do, not just one time. Detox is something that we need to do every day when we wake up, before we go to bed. The food we eat needs to clean us out and remove all the mucus from our body, not build mucus to us. Fried chicken, all the meat, all the rice and gravy and cornbread, all that garbage. It has no nutritional benefit. Instead, it sends us to the hospital eventually. It may be good for the moment, but it sends us to the hospital eventually. Sugar. Sugar is worse than cocaine or heroin. Sugar, there's so many diseases that come from sugar. Sugar on the brain is Alzheimer's. Sugar in your blood is diabetes. Sugar in kids is HDAD. And the list goes on. If you can start by taking sugar out of your diet, you'd be saving your own life. Trust what I'm saying. Detox your mind. Detox your mind. Do you know how to detox your mind? We detox our mind by first removing ourselves from all the bad influences, the things on TV, the radio, the environment, and go inside of our heads. Stay there. Find an area. You see, I'm out in the park. This is an area where I could be at peace and go inside of my mind and unravel my knot. You gotta first unravel your knot. Well, what is my knot? My knot is what's been formed in my head from all the years of bad influence and crazy friends and crazy music, crazy people, and it's formed an opinion that has made a habit that's not for my help. It's not doing me any good. You first have to realize that the thoughts that you have come up with from the years of bad experiences has formed your personality. It affects the way you perceive things. Your perception has led you here. Do you realize that? Well, how do we unravel our knot? First, we have to recognize that we have one. Then we have to go somewhere and say, you know what? Let me figure this out. These thoughts that I'm thinking are not doing me any good. I need to come up with some new thoughts. First, I suggest you detox first. Detox. Purge everything out. You need to be going to the bathroom all day long for at least a month to get all that crap out of you from your body, your organs, your cells, your skin, everything. Just get it all out. Hydrate through fruits, water, take it in. Get healthy, man. Get healthy, and I guarantee you, the healthiest you will attract the best thing for you. You're going to start seeing miracles, because right now your cells are clogged up with crap. And your cell can't produce that 0.07 volts like it should. It's not hitting on all cylinders. That's caused heart attack, stroke, diabetes, whatever. Start having a taste for fruits and natural things like avocados and apple. Have a craving for that instead of donuts and coffee and soda. Realize that you are your biggest problem. Know the power of your words. Be careful how you talk to yourself. Be careful how you talk to the people around you. Know the power of I am. And don't trust anything, any program, system, NAAA that has you admitting to anything but I am greatness. I am a God. I am a genius. I am the best ever. I am getting better every day. Anything less than that is uncivilized. Don't trust it. You are your best friend. But you can also be your worst enemy, and you don't even know it. It all starts here, but it don't end here. It ends in your heart, it ends in your gut, it ends in your body, it ends in your organs. And it affects the way you move. It affects the things that you attract. You keep wondering why you keep meeting all the worst people. It's because something inside of you needs to be fixed. Something inside of you needs to be purged. That crap inside of you is like a magnet. It's magnetizing crap towards you. Clean yourself out, man, and stay detoxing daily. If food goes in, within at least 5 hours, that food should come out. Get used to going to the bathroom frequently. Don't hold it, man, because it cakes up on your walls and it goes into your bloodstream and it affects how your heart beats. These are serious things that we really need to take in consideration, man. How we eating, our diets controls everything, man, because what goes in affect what comes out. Tighten that up first, man, and then come up with a game plan. Come up with the master plan. Your master game plan is like your seed. You plant the seed into the atmosphere. Once you come up with a game plan, write it down and keep critiquing it every day and night. The two most important times is when you wake up in the morning and when you go to bed at night. When you wake up in the morning, you're like setting your GPS. When you meditate, okay, close my eyes. I'm focusing on having a good, beautiful day. I'm focusing on love and abundance. You should have a mantra. Come up with your own mantra or positive affirmation that you know, like you know that crazy song, and it just keep playing in your head. Have something that plays on repeat in your brain that enhances you, not something stupid. Mine is, I am a magnet of infinite success, love, and abundance. I effortlessly attract my dreams and manifest them with unwavering belief. I got that on replay all day in my head, and if I forget it or I drift off, I come right back. And it's on the back of my mind and working this way to the front all the time. It seeps into my subconscious because what has happened is we are the way we are because something has affected our subconscious, and our subconscious has us on autopilot. It's like an internal compass almost. And it's directing us, constantly turning us away from what we really want towards what we really deserve. We need to unravel the knot and make a new knot. Learn how to eat foods that encourage new brain cells. Yeah, you can get new brain cells. Brain cells don't die, or brain cells are not supposed to die and go away and never come back. You can grow new brain cells every day, man, through exercise, training, habits, food. And instead, you killing your brain cells. That's how you get old. That's old age. When you don't take care of your body, you start seeing it in your face. You stay away from the meat, the dairy, the eggs, all that crap, man. Stay away from that. Start getting into Mother Earth. Start grounding. Start putting your feet on the ground. Start getting some crystals and appreciate the power that Mother Earth provides for you. Because once you love Mother Earth, once you begin to show love to the earth, let me tell you, nobody has your back like Mother Earth. I'm trying to tell you, miracles happening to me every day. You know why? Because I'm able to see them, because I'm looking for them. Once you train your mind to look for miracles, to expect miracles, miracles appear out the blue. And to be honest with you, I get nervous because I don't know if I'm not going to say I don't know if I can handle it, because I know it's coming. I know it's coming. And I get so excited that I'm like, oh my God, I can't believe this happened to me. I just want to tell somebody. But let me tell you something. You harness your power when you keep your mouth shut. If you expect something good to happen, don't go flabbergasting all around telling people, because I guarantee you it's not going to happen then. You harness your power when you keep it in, when you keep your jewels to yourself. I mean, if you got some knowledge to speak it. But if you expecting some money or love or whatever, just keep it to yourself. That's how you make it stronger. But the second you put it out, now it's in somebody else's mind. And I don't know whether you know it or not, But this world, this universe is one big conscious. One big conscious. Okay? Our memory is not in our heads. Our memories is in the air. I don't know if you know that. There's a law called the observer effect. The observer effect states in roughly it states the minute you pay attention to something, it changes. It's a little bit more technical than that. It's a particle in a wave. Things exist in a wave flowing without you even paying attention to anything. Things are flowing. Things are flowing. But the second you pay attention to it, it stops. Learn how to master that law. When we come up with our seed, when we sit down and come up with our seed, our game plan, okay? Time is stopping for you. You're coming up with your seed, writing it down. The second you let it go, it jumps into the universe's wave, and it's going to the flow of things. It's coming. If you keep pulling up a seed that you planted and checking on it, keep checking up. Well, the seed ain't growing. It's not gonna grow like that. Turn your back. There's something in my book called the Zeno effect. Look this up in my book, The Quantum Side of Addiction by Joe F. Stokes Jr. Look that up. The second you pay attention to something, it stops. But plant your seed, walk away, and do what you're supposed to do daily to water that seed and feed your mind positivity, talk your affirmations, and keep doing what you're supposed to do. Progressing. But you ain't worrying about that seed because you know the seed is growing. That's how you get your blessings. That's how your seeds grow. Your seeds don't grow when you keep pulling it up, checking on it, and worrying about it. It don't happen like that. It just don't. And then after you plant your seed, keep watering it. Well, how do I water my seed? You keep coming up with ideas, feeding it. Feeding your seeds new ideas. Critiquing the game plan. If something don't work, don't throw the plan away. Change the strategy, change the method. You gotta be flexible out here in this world, man. You gotta be flexible. Because if you're not flexible, you're gonna get broke. And I don't know if you know it, but things don't work once they broke. You gotta be flexible, man. You gotta have options, but don't have no plan B. Come up with a plan A and stick to it. Because there's one thing that's guaranteed. If you keep at it, if you keep showing up, regardless of what it is, good or bad, if you keep doing it, I guarantee you it'll eventually work out for you. If you keep believing in bullshit, you're going to keep receiving bullshit. If you constantly telling yourself, you know what, it's going to work, it's going to work, it's going to work, it's going to work. Even when it don't work, you tell yourself it's going to work, it's going to work, it's going to work. You're going to have your day. Because don't forget, you one idea away. One idea away. One idea away from the jackpot. And the best you will come up with the best thing for you. It will attract the best thing towards you. Come up with your game plan. Come up with your ritual. Come up with your daily routine. Man, this is a sacred, mysterious place we in, and everything works to our favor. Things don't happen to you. Get that out your mind. Things don't happen to you, man. Things happen for you. If you adapt that mindset, if you can adapt that frame of mind, I guarantee you, magnificent things will continue to happen to you daily, continually. I'm trying to tell you, man. It it almost makes me nervous, man, because I know my blessings are coming. I know good things are coming. It ain't got nothing to do with no God outside or no holy. I'm not waiting for nobody to fall out the sky. Nothing. I am who I'm looking for is already in me. Who you looking for is already in you. You have within your DNA strand, pay attention, within your DNA strand, you have 8 billion family members, 8 billion great, 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 great grands, uncles, nieces that made you up. You got to learn how to draw on that inner power. Your power is infinite. Stop denying it. And trust me, the world wants you to look outside. The world wants you to call on somebody else besides yourself. The worst thing you could do in the eyes of the world is know your inner strength. You are your own superhero. You don't need nobody to save you. Save yourself. Transform your mind to I need to I already have. Start learning how to spend the money and start learning to do the proper things with the money that you got. And I guarantee you more money will come. I don't chase money. Because you know what I found out? If my mindset is in the mentality of I need to chase money, when I get it, I really don't know what to do with it. I blow it and no. What I need, I attract. And I'm trying to tell you, it happens like magic. Yesterday, I went to New York to go see my coach. And to get to New York, you got to fill the tank up. That's about $60. I had a half a tank. Between the tolls, gas, you're going to need about $200. You know, I don't eat no chips and snacks. I don't need all that. Remove food from your priority list. Get food out of your mind. Stop thinking about what you're going to have for lunch and dinner and start eating healthy. One avocado will last me all day long. Two, you know what? Let's not get back to it. So, I was, well, I'm going to say in my mind I was a little short on cash. You're not going to guess what happened. I got a call from my bank. A bank that I closed the account months ago. They called me. Yesterday, they called me. No. Friday they called me. Saturday I went to New York. They called me. They said, Mr. Stokes, we were trying to send you the remaining balance that was left in your account. We sent the check to your old address. It came back. I said, hold it. I'm on my way to come get it. Just like that. The day before that, something even better happened. I had a car that I was renting out, and the girl who was in the car, somebody ran in back of her. Peep how blessings radiate or they spill over to the people around you. She got a check for $8,000. She's able to buy another car. She hit me off with some money. Guess what though? The money that insurance company gave me, didn't cover the car. And I didn't even think I had gap insurance. I'm like, I know I ain't got no gap insurance. The assurance adjuster called me and said, oh, I'm just letting you know that your gap insurance will be kicking in and they might have some money for you coming in. I was like, what? I was like, oh, really? Gap insurance? Just like that. Things, and trust me and believe what I'm telling you, man, I could go on and on and on and on and on because I'm waiting for it. I'm expecting it because I know the universe got me because I love Mother Earth. Let me tell you something. The best thing you could do is stop littering. Stop littering and stop stealing. Because when you do these two things, you're telling Mother Earth, you know what? I appreciate you. I love you. I don't have to steal because I know you're going to provide for me. And I'm expecting love and abundance on a continual basis for the rest of my life. Good health. These affirmations that I say to myself are on repeat. This is how we program ourselves. We have to be on repeat. We have to have good things on replay and repeat in our mind continually. You know how you got songs that you listen to on the radio and you might be humming a tune. The tunes you hum need to benefit your daily movement. Need to enhance your cells, enhance your vibration. The things you say to yourself in your head need to uplift you. Because just like the word is spellings, the things you say out of your mouth need to be good. Need to bless people, attract. If you ain't got nothing good to say, don't say nothing. Plant yourself in a prosperous environment. So the effects of that environment can enhance you. Work with the laws of learn how to work with the laws of the universe, man. And I'm trying to tell you, you can fly. You are a superhero and you don't even know it. Did you hear that? Be quiet. Be very quiet and just listen. Just listen. That's the rhythm of life. Learn how to dance. Learn how to dance to the rhythm of life. Get you a routine, man. Get you a routine, man. Go to your nearest crystal store. Get you some crystals. First, walk in and get the crystals that draw you to them. I don't know the names of all the crystals that I got. I got some clear quartz. I got some citrine, centrita. See these? That's my little collection. And it's gonna grow. And trust me, man, it magnetizes me. I draw on the power of the universe. That's what it's here for. You got to be a fool if you think we live in this fabulous, vast, mysterious planet, universe. Listen to me, listen to me. You got to be an absolute fool to think we live in this magical, mystical, beautiful universe. And there's nothing here. There's no power that we are to utilize. Look at all this beauty. Are you meaning to tell me this beauty is not for me to enhance me, to magnify me, to help me manipulate things to my liking? No. It ain't witchcraft. If it is, you need to be a witch. I'm definitely a wizard. I'm definitely a wizard. Because I ain't gonna have nobody putting no spells on me. I'm gonna put a spell on myself. And that spell is gonna be love and abundance. And I advise you to do the same thing. Peace.